Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. Today, it's a special episode. We're going to be talking about a new game that just dropped, I don't know, like 2 days ago, I think. 14th. Yeah. We're going to be talking about Subnautica 2. Alright, boys. Tell me, what is Subnautica 2 Early Access all that you wish for and more?
Oh, you know it, baby.
Just about, dude. At least for early access. It's like it's like not glitchy at all, really. I haven't noticed anything. Because I haven't really explored the hey, it's glitchy over here areas, but
I've had a couple of glitches. The cinematic in the
well,
beginning keeps
yeah, there
getting
was
stuck
that.
for me.
Oh, that doesn't happen. I had that one time where I was like, hey, I need to go to my base, and then it just teleported me to my base. I was like, oh, sick.
I did have that happen. When I was
I
playing
was just
with,
like, yo, that's so convenient.
when we were playing yesterday on Jared's World, every time I touched one of the adaptations, I would just freeze me. I couldn't do anything, just lock me in place. I had to keep restarting, coming back in.
Hmm.
Pretty sus. But I mean, other than that, nothing really well, I mean, maybe game breaking, but nothing that really makes me upset, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, there's one thing that makes you upset.
What, that I can't go to the tree? I was like, oh my god, the suspense.
No. So the not necessarily I don't think it's super likely, but the potential that the prawn suit might not be in the game. I know you don't like that.
If they replace it with the frog, the thing that I saw earlier, then as long as they can jump.
You saw it?
Yeah, but it was in a gray box kind of state. It was
Oh, because of the data mine. That's why you saw it, not in the game.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. I don't want to know anything about it, but
It's just it was all terror colored, so I think it is gonna be a vehicle.
yeah, I'm interested to see how it and there is a chance that it might just be called the frog because it's the evolution of the tadpole, not because it jumps. But we'll see.
I guarantee it, dude. It's gonna leap. Frogs leap. All right,
I
man.
just don't know how it's gonna leap while being in the water. That just doesn't make sense to me.
Well, no, it's probably gonna hover like the prawn suit did. I don't think it's
But
really
still,
actually gonna jump. I
okay.
think you're gonna be able to
But so
I just think it's
typically
gonna
when
be
you're not doing that, do you think you're gonna be walking on the ground pretty much of the sea? Like the seafloor?
I don't know.
Because that's the
Yeah,
only
probably.
time it doesn't make sense, I guess, to have that hover feature if it just swims like the fucking tadpole does already, you know?
Well, no, that's what it's definitely gonna be a prawn suit replacement for sure. And this thing, looking at it with the wings,
Well, a frog walks on 4 legs. Do you think it's gonna walk on 2 legs or 4 legs?
I don't know, man. Does the prawn suit really look like a prawn?
I don't know what a prawn looks like, to be honest.
Me either, but I don't think it does.
Do you know what shrimp looks like?
My
No,
dick.
I know it.
Boom, got it.
Oh! I never made that.
You didn't?
2 + 2 = 4 for prawn. I don't know why it was called the prawn suit. It just was. It was just the word.
I mean, I sort of knew that. I just loosely know what it
I
looks like.
have
I don't
heard
know,
of that. I do vaguely. I know what a shrimp looks like, and I do know that a prawn is
yeah,
some
look
sort of
down.
shrimp. I didn't know it was.
Boom,
It
got
was.
him.
Is it adolescent? Is that what you said? Baby shrimp?
No, a prawn is just a different species of shrimp. They're much bigger, I believe.
Mm.
Crawdads.
What kind of shrimp did um fucking you know
No, I don't know.
Forrest was it Forrest Gump? Forrest Run.
Are you
My
talking about
brain's
Forrest
not.
Gump?
Yeah. What kind of
Force
shrimp?
prawn.
What
Force
kind of
shrimp.
shrimps did he shrimp? You know?
Such a autistic question.
Wait,
Why? What? No,
It's
that's
so
ridiculous.
specific, I feel like.
No, dude, I'm beating the allegations. Get out of here.
I mean, it's just the normal shrimp. It's like a shrimp, like food
Do
shop.
people eat prawn a lot, or what type of shrimp is the
Well,
average
prawn
shrimp?
is
Is that
more
just
expensive than shrimp. So I,
oh, because
Because
it's
it's
bigger?
bigger.
yeah.
Yeah, the
Does it still
juicier.
taste like shrimp? I guess. Yeah.
Shrimp I kind of
Yes.
fuck with. Out of like all the seafoods, I feel like shrimp. I really don't like seafood, so like that is kind of like contextually relevant.
I feel like I remember trying shrimp, and I was like, you know what? I kind of get it. But then I've never tried it
Nah,
again.
shrimp's dope because like I like shrimp. Like shrimp with like in pasta is actually really good. Um,
Telling me a shrimp fried this rice?
You stole my joke.
haha,
Dude,
dude, I like rice.
I
Give me some
do like
California
rice too.
chicken and rice.
Yeah, high protein.
Okay, but in your mind, just imagine what a shrimp looks like with its exoskeleton on. Yeah? And then
What?
with a
You
shell
mean
on.
the tail that you take off?
All of it. Like
I'm
imagine
not like
taking
super familiar with the anatomy of shrimp.
Oh
I'm
my
searching up a
god,
prawn.
bro.
I need to see if it actually looks like the prawn suit. I don't think it does.
Yeah, I don't think it does either.
Oh my god. Corey, you better like when you edit this video, you
I
better
think they're
like
just naming it after sea
put up
creatures. I
two
don't,
pictures, a picture of a shrimp and a picture of a prawn. Alright.
and 3 pictures and the picture of the prawn suit. Silly.
I do not want to eat a prawn. Okay, well, in those other pictures, it looks better. It looks disgusting, this one picture. But the only thing that it does is, the arms are kind of like prawn-like, I feel like.
Let me fucking see for myself.
I mean, I've never played Subnautica 1, so I don't know what you guys are
I'm
talking
gonna
about.
be honest. You know what I think it is?
What?
Prawn suit just kind of sounds good. You know what I mean?
Well,
As far
same.
as like sea, like think of another name for a suit that includes a sea creature. It's
See,
better. That sounds better than prawn suit.
and
A
then
crab suit. Anemone suit.
Yeah,
I don't know if that one rolls off the tongue.
yeah, I know. Well, I think
oh
that's why
my
he said anemone
god.
because
A shark suit.
No, you can't have that. What are we,
yeah,
boy
but
and
no,
wonder girl?
because no, I think okay. See, here's the thing. I think it has to be an obscure animal so it cannot look like it. You know what I mean?
Plankton.
Like,
Well, no, I think it I mean, I don't know. It sort of looks like it, but like, not really.
yeah,
Alright.
more not really.
What about a coral suit?
But that would be me, so I don't know.
But a coral, okay, it's gonna at least be a live creature, or like
Corals
a
are alive.
fauna. It's
What?
gonna be fauna. It's gonna be fauna and not plant life. I misspoke.
Oh, okay. Man,
Because it moves, you know?
okay, what about an angler?
I think that
Suit?
would be
No,
something totally different, but I would like an angler suit. I mean, that kind of actually just sounds like a fishing suit.
yeah, or like something that really lights up the bottom of the sea.
What?
Like where, well, yeah, because the anglerfish,
Oh,
they have the light, right? Is that
Yeah.
not?
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
But
like, I
like
feel like that makes sense.
an angler suit, though, I just don't think of light. I think of like its body or something. I'm gonna wear it as a suit, okay?
That really doesn't make sense. What? But the only cool or like unique thing about the angular fish is the light, right? Is there
No,
something else that's
well,
like
I
super
think
unique?
all of it because it looks mad unique. There's not a
I
lot of
mean,
other
okay,
fish, I don't
yeah,
think.
yeah, no, no, no.
But
You do have that. I mean, fish with teeth are fucking rare. It's like them and piranhas, and sharks.
But I would say you're also right because that is, I think, if people think anglerfish, they think the little dangly like
That's
bulb thing.
yeah. That's what I think first for sure.
All right.
Nick, turn around.
All right. So
Nick,
I don't know, like when did you guys start playing OG Subnautica? Like, did you guys play in the early access or did you play it after it was
yeah,
fully completed?
so hard.
It was after it was fully out.
Okay. Okay.
The first one, I think, even like an update.
Did I
But
play at the beginning of the first one? I
I
think I
don't remember.
did. I think I
Well,
did. I
so
think I thought it was cool. Like I think it was your guys' idea for sure, you and Nick's.
did you play it on a I mean, a computer?
Yeah.
I played it on
Maybe
my
not.
Xbox
Yeah,
first.
maybe you guys played it first. Because it came out way before I thought it came out. Because I remember I was
Came out
thinking
pretty
that
early.
yeah, well I was thinking the hours was wrong, and then that 99,000 or whatever.
Wait, what? Oh,
The voice line
oh yeah.
from
It's like you played
Subnautica
for
1.
99,000 hours. What the fuck?
Oh no, that's like 10 years.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, huh. You secretly love this game.
What was crazy though is when Joker messaged us, I didn't think about it. We had been playing from the second it came out. Do you remember when Joker like hit you up like 24 hours? I think he probably also saw that the game had been out for 24 hours. Like there was not a moment that we weren't playing since its release.
Yeah, I fuck. I thought that was shmup. I meant to fucking say something.
Well, okay. So the only reason why I bring this up is because
That is really funny.
I want to compare experiences between both early access. But since none of us played
It's
the
hard.
No, we
Yeah,
come with below zero.
yeah, we could with below zero, but I think that's a bad comparison to start because they're below zero. Okay, is below zero its own game or is it a DLC? I am still unclear.
No, we said it to your face. It's its own game.
You're gonna say this to my face. It was over Discord, nerd.
I said it to you. I said it softly into your sweet ears, my pimp.
All right, can we cut that? Um, and well, it's also very different because I don't remember being this excited for below zero as I was for 2.
No, so that I was thinking about that sort of because that means that they did like more right, you know? Because like I immediately with below zero, I was like, okay, I see what they're doing. They didn't really go wide. They went like vertical, you know what I mean?
Yeah, which I thought was cool. I mean,
Me
you do end up see when I played below zero, I hadn't really experienced very much of Subnautica 1. I didn't realize it, but I hadn't. So I was like, oh, this one's deep, the other one's like got a lot more area. But technically Subnautica 1 goes really fucking deep too once you fucking go into the fucking Lost River and the deep lava zones.
It does, but you're like confined, I feel like. But that's
You
why
are.
I
But
think
there
this
still
game
is
is
a lot of space, and especially in that deep and the
enough to
pretty
get
deep lava
confused.
zones. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what.
But this one's sick because it has both, I feel like.
Yeah.
The Unreal like nano
Yeah.
tech,
Well,
whatever the
there's
fuck
the
they have.
visual side to it. It's like it looks so good. There's the fact that we knew this one was gonna have multiplayer. I think we knew the other one wasn't gonna have multiplayer, so
Mm.
that definitely sullied it a bit because we thought that they were gonna add that because like everyone was like, "Oh, this game is sick. You should add multiplayer," and they're like, "Oh, we can't," and we're like, "Okay, that's cool." But then they made another game that didn't have it, and we're like, "You knew we wanted it." But
Well,
I
it would
think
be
I think the problem was they were already very much into the development of that one when this one released, maybe or when one released, I don't know.
well, so
Why
a
they
big
weren't
thing
able. Yeah,
in
you
game dev is like reuse everything because making all that shit from scratch is going to take so much time. But
yeah,
they, I think that's why they were able to pump out below zero so much quicker. Is because they already had everything. Because basically in Unity you have your game engine, but then you kind of build like your game engine inside of that, how everything else runs, basically.
yeah.
I mean, I probably sound stupid to other people, maybe, but with them switching to Unreal, they were able to start completely over and add multiplayer in. Because I think that's
Yeah.
like kind of what their argument was.
No, I
Is
do
like,
remember. I remember them saying that, where they're like, "Hey, we've just have so much infrastructure that we would have to restart to actually add multiplayer. Like, we hear you that you want it, but unfortunately, like, it would just be too much of a delay at this point and undoing work that we've already done, which is understandable."
well, yeah. So, fun fact about Kenshi, that will never have like the original game. I don't think that will ever have a co-op mod because the engine that it uses
Just can't
doesn't.
support it.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't know that, but like, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Also, on the
That one
topic
seems like
of,
a weird one for multiplayer. Not weird, but like not immediately obvious how the multiplayer would work, just because it's so
I mean, option.
sandboxy.
Well, I just feel like you haven't played, maybe, so
No, no,
it
yeah,
might be hard to
I'm
imagine for
talking
you.
This is an uninformed opinion.
But basically, it would
For
just be
context.
like two protagonists in the same world. Like I can go and recruit people, build my own base, and then so could the other person. And then like we could
Okay.
build our base together, which I would want to do in Kenshi. Bro, that game is
That
so brutal.
reminds me how the multiplayer in Anno works. Which is a city builder.
I think that game got
Um,
brought up when looking for other games like Kenshi.
oh really? Yeah, that makes sense to me. I really want to try the new one, even though it's most likely just a retexture of like the same. I mean, there's like a few new mechanics in the new one, but it's like, I mean, let's check out my boys.
I saw this biffing Brit. He was playing with like 6 people or something, and I was like, that
In
sounds kind of
Anno?
interesting. I think so. Yeah, the new one.
Yeah, I don't have much experience multiplayer. Dude, G2A is fucking hilarious. $36 for a Steam account? But oh yeah, I was gonna say they're hilarious because like I type in the game and the first thing is try to get Anno 117 packs for mana for with a random gold edition key for $3.
I wonder if they have like a. I don't know. I wonder if you spend like $15 if you'll get it or something.
Yeah, I don't think it's like each one you do, takes something off the table or anything like that. Like the WoW fucking shit.
All right, well, let's veer the subject a little bit. All right, so
All right, you fucking subject Nazi. No, I'm sorry.
oh my god, bro. All right, so a lot of indie companies that are releasing games nowadays are making most of their games early access to the public. Now, do you think that this is a good idea, or you think it's just a shameless
Yo, if
way?
you got a company, are you really indie though? You know?
Well,
Bro, you and me can make a company. All we need is an LLC.
No, I guess okay. I guess that is true. You can have a solo person for a company.
okay.
That is true.
Let me finish the sentence. Like, do you think that it's cool that they're letting people play their game early access before it's even done, or you think it's a shameless way for them to like just have a bunch of people test out their product for them and then tell them, "Hey, this is what's wrong. Fix this."
I
What do you
think
think?
there's a middle ground from the what you just said a bit, but well, it's more like yes and no is the answer because like, you're right. There is companies who are using early access to bypass paying for development, or they're basically putting out unfinished products, kind of getting the money to fund the rest of the project when it shouldn't necessarily be done in that order. But I don't think it's kind of a hard one because it's like I'm super fine with it when like solo developers are doing it, but I don't love it when AAA companies do it. You know what I mean? Because like, yo, you guys got money, pay some developers to do this shit.
Yeah.
Well, AAA companies don't normally do it. I feel
Yeah,
like.
that's what I said. Where most indie companies nowadays are putting out their games as early access. You know.
Because you won't feel like you won't see like FIFA or like Call of Duty.
Yeah, I guess.
Um, it is mostly indie, and I think it's a great idea because it's like, hey, we need help. This game's sick. If you like the idea, support us. But also, it's a double-edged situation because first impressions really matter. So if like the game is really bad, it might shoo a lot of people away.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. It can kill a game. I mean,
I think Minecraft
it
and
killed. No, bro, early access killed fucking. I mean, this thing was Ash's creation.
well, yeah, that's a prime example of how it can be bad.
Yeah, well, you know, what I mean? It came in, it was
Well,
like so. I mean, I think that game had probably other. It was in development for so fucking long anyway, so there was probably other issues they weren't aware of at play. But that definitely seems like a shining example of early
I don't even.
access not done well.
Well, no, it was. Well, you're not wrong, but I don't think that's a fair assumption or whatever, because that game was going to be really good. I think it was just doomed from the start because they were putting it out because they didn't have money. So like if they would
Okay,
have waited a
yeah,
little bit longer, like when they had the multi-classing stuff or something, maybe a little bit more to do, I feel like that
yeah.
game would have been sick. When I was playing WoW, I was like, oh shit, I really wish I could play some
Okay,
Ashes
I
right
kind of
now.
said something similar to that like a minute ago, where it's. I think it's probably just. I wouldn't say like immoral, but like it's a bad idea typically to use early access as a way to finish funding the project.
Well, yeah, if you're doing that, you're probably really down bad because he probably
Yeah,
thought it was going to be like the only thing that would have saved that game if it was like super groundbreaking like World of Warcraft. And then all these people are like, "Oh, I'm gonna play this instead," and they just got like so much money
and
that
I
wouldn't have mattered or
feel
mattered.
like too that can put like it doesn't force them to, but it can put the developer in a situation where they could essentially early access, launch, and rug pull. Basic, you know what I mean? Like launch the early access and then just stop fucking updating it because they got some money. Which
Yeah,
that obviously I think is would be a fucking very shameful, like you said, way
yeah,
shameful practice.
but I think that's highly illegal. You know, I'm pretty sure that's just called
Is that illegal to do?
what you
Yeah.
To
ask
like
for money.
promise a
Well,
product and then
Well, so
not.
the funny thing is like if you do it in crypto, yeah, rug pull, like typically no wherever you do it is
No,
illegal. But
I mean in the context of video games specifically, and early access,
Well, your
and
example, you said that what if they just like what if the players just put in all the money into the devs and then they just never finish it? That is the definition of a pump and dump, where you get all the money and then the product that you promise you're gonna put.
yeah, but is it a pump and dump if
what
you never go public? It's just about the game. You know what I mean? Like, because the company never goes public. A pump and dump is stocks,
public?
correct?
Well, no. So how the companies were getting away with it is how the money was given, because all these companies were doing Kickstarter, and when you give money to Kickstarter, it's like in the clause that they don't have to pay back. They're not responsible for anything. It's basically like a gamble. It's like, oh, I really like this product or
Okay.
game, whatever, blah blah.
But if it's
that
not
that
on
was
Kickstarter and it's just like you released an early access game, like it
on
is like a
Steam.
legal thing. Like it just
On
throws me
Steam,
off.
I
I
don't
don't really
think it's
know, but
illegal. Because, like, if some solo dev fucking had a really good idea and a bunch of people liked it, but then, like, life just happened and he couldn't keep up with
yeah,
it, he's not going to get in trouble, I don't think.
yeah,
It's
that might be where an LLC would come in to like scapegoat the liability onto that. But I'm not really sure.
pump and dumps are typically illegal. It's just more about how they're done.
Doesn't the term pump and dump refer to stocks? Like if the company isn't
It
a
it, it
publicly
does.
traded company, I don't think you can pump and
Well,
dump.
Well,
it's
you still
it's
gotta understand that some
it's a
terminologies
metaphor.
still aren't you know I'm not
Well,
using it.
that's what I'm asking. When you say pump and dump, are you referring to stocks or no?
No, this is
No.
me using
Okay.
figurative language to put a point out.
Ian does that a lot. He thinks very literal, I feel like.
I've noticed. Believe it or not.